It's all for the plot.
That has to be on too. Thank you, Jay. Good shit, baby.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the For the Plot podcast. We are your hosts. I am Manny Rodriguez.
And I am Love Teddy.
And we got another exciting show for you guys today. I'm hyped. We got a great guest here. It's actually my big brother.
Hey, what's up?
Pistol P.
His name is Petie.
I think it's the first
I call
time.
him Petie. Some people call him Pete.
Some people call me Pedro P.
His kids call him Daddy.
Pedro P is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your camera.
Pete Pablo. Oh, shit. Hi, what's up?
Yeah.
Camera?
Locked in.
Wait, am I allowed to swear? Can I swear?
Yeah, you can swear on here. Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll bleep it.
We're not sponsored yet.
JV will bleep it. That's what he
sponsored
does.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
He better.
No.
But yeah, welcome back. Happy New Year.
Yeah, we're back.
First show of the new year, 2025.
First show of 2025.
It's exciting. We were just talking earlier that next month is our 1 year. We've
yeah,
been doing this for a year.
February 9th.
Yeah. I think February 2nd we dropped our first visual of the logo just to give you guys a teaser, and then February 9th we dropped our first episode.
Clip
So
an episode, yeah.
Congrats.
our birthday's coming up. Hey, thanks, brother.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we got an exciting episode for you guys. We're excited to start the new year off.
Also, Marvin Petie claims he's for the
Yes.
Pod's number one fan.
Oh, my God. Yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
saw the video.
He's an avid listener.
I was
Yeah.
like, who's this guy coming on here saying he's the number one listener?
I'm number one.
That soldier.
We'll get into it. We'll
No,
get
but
into it.
he did a great job,
Yeah.
man. I feel,
Yeah, shout out Marvin.
Shout out Marvin, dude.
Did a great job. We got another avid listener, supposedly number one fan.
We'll see.
We can
We'll
fight
get into
over
that.
it.
Thank you guys for
Yeah.
checking in again. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Please keep doing that. Please keep telling everyone. Our pod's growing. We're in 12 countries now. We're
I
almost
did not
rich.
know that. Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of countries.
A lot of
sir.
countries. Crazy countries, too. I'll shout it out next episode. But
Sick.
yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We always start with updates. Updates on my end. I got none. But I will say, go Irish.
Okay.
Notre Dame's a national championship. Been waiting my whole life to see this. I've
Honestly,
been locked in since 2004.
He's not lying.
I've seen him play in 2012. Had all my homies there in college.
He's cried every
and
time.
we got busted by Alabama.
Cried every time.
I did cry.
Yep.
And I will cry if we win.
It's a crying day no matter what, right?
Somebody gonna cry.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
gonna
cry
cry in the car either
You
way.
gonna cry either way.
Hopefully it's tears of joy. But we're playing Ohio State. They usually bust us. Last time we played them last year
Your
on my
coach went to
birthday.
Ohio State.
Our coach went to Ohio State, so that there's stakes on line there.
Fire.
They played on my birthday weekend last year, had all my homies there, and we lost by 3.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
You seem like
What a great
bad
and
luck, Sean.
it was a last second play, and we ended up losing because we didn't have enough defensive players on the field.
Have you
'Cause we're
seen?
jackasses.
Have you seen them in person?
They're huge.
Since then?
Excuse me, what was that like?
Notre Dame seen them?
Yeah.
Live? Not this year, but I saw them last year. The
Don't
year
go
before.
back. You seem like
Were you like mad emotional after that game? Like,
It was my birthday.
At
I was
your
turned
party?
up. All
Yeah.
my homies there. I was
and then like
heated.
you're just
I was heated, bro.
super
And it was like-
buzzkill.
Yeah, anyways, hopefully we don't lose on Monday.
You're like, man, everyone out. Get
I
out.
will say, before we go into Teddy's updates, that we did have some more fan mail.
Sick.
Keep
Don't-
doing that too,
please.
besides like and share, subscribing.
Please stop
Fan
yelling
mail,
at me.
if you're listening on Apple, Spotify, or whatever, just look at the episode description. There's a blue hyperlink right before you see the episode description. It says fan mail, and all you do is text. It doesn't charge you anything, and it comes to us as like an email text, and we get them. This one's for one of my homies, Grizzlack. We went to college together. He said, love the pod, guys. Love Grizzlack out of Poland. He has a really Polish name. We used to rag on him for it. So we used to say
Grizzlack?
from
Y'all call him
Poland.
Grizz?
We call him Grizz.
Yeah, that's fire.
shout out Grizzlack.
That's
He's
fire.
actually the goalie coach for the University of Louisville hockey team. Shout out those boys too.
Let me get a hockey jersey.
Yeah, we
Grizz.
need a hockey jersey.
Let me
We
get a
need
hockey
14
jersey,
hockey
Grizz.
jersey.
Grizzlack
We'd love to have you on
hockey jersey.
Grizzlack. We'd love to
Come
have some
on.
hockey boys on, talk
Yeah.
about hockey,
That's
and
cool.
chop it up. Shout out Grizzlack. Thanks for the love. Other than that, we want to get you some updates on Teddy's new project. Before this, he was actually recording.
Yeah.
We got to see him cook up some heat. Him
You
and
know,
Rads.
from the studio to the pod.
My fault.
My fault.
My fault.
My fault. I work hard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But yeah, we're back, man. We've been recording, working on the album. Very excited because we just recorded a heater.
Yes.
So yeah, I've been playing it for the guys, and everybody in the circle is really excited.
And the
So-
girls too.
And the girls. And the girls.
Played
There's
for
girls.
the girls,
There's girls in the circle.
Yeah.
There's girls.
You heard? Yeah,
You
you like
heard
it.
it.
Yeah.
That was JV. But nah, it's been cool, man. I'm back writing, back recording. Rads is in his bag again. So shout out Cinnamon Sound, where we record every single podcast and I record all my music at. So
Shout out Russ Production. They get
Yeah,
us
man.
together on the visuals. Thank you, JV. Thank you, Rads. Segue. We want to start out with those updates. And do you have a timeline? I know you're talking February.
So
hopefully,
first single will be out February. I've been approaching it like I want to like give you guys like singles like every month. So we're just kind of loading up right now on all the songs. So we have all the songs for the album pretty much done. We're just adding some
all the spice, all the flair,
some loosies for you guys.
Goosies, baby.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun.
And with that, first thing we want to talk about today, just because obviously 4TP is a family. Like we said, Rest Production, Cinnamon Sound Studios, and Love Teddy's music, that we wanted to give you guys more insight on his new project, It Takes a Village. And we might have talked about this a little bit before, but especially this album, like that writing process and inspiration for it, where does that come from? And like, you're building a project that I know you've talked about. You want people to not only just hear it, but be able to visualize what It Takes a Village is. How does that come about? And like,
I mean, it came like the idea, like the title, It Takes a Village, actually came around like AJ's birthday.
Okay.
So shout out AJ. But AJ's like the little brother of the group.
Oh yeah.
And the quote is like, it takes a village to raise a boy.
Yeah.
So I kind of relate more to AJ because I'm the little brother in my family.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like the black sheep too in my family. So I kind of like,
you are not white.
Oh my God.
Sorry. It felt right.
Jesus, dude.
My mom watches this show.
She will agree too.
Why'd you go with that?
Damn. My fault. You cut that out.
That's getting clipped, huh? It's fucking crazy.
My fault. I ruined my special. You ruined special.
I'm the black sheep of my family. So sorry, mom, when you hear that. She doesn't like when I say that, but I kind of took it from that perspective, and like I've lived in so many towns. Like I've lived in Aurora, I've lived in Plainfield, I've lived in Chicago, I've lived in
the Gonk.
Now I'm out in Algonquin, in the middle of nowhere. So there's a lot of time for me to write and just like be with myself.
Yeah.
So the process is more like, it takes like a village to like push someone. It takes a village to make someone grow up. It takes a village to actually see like, oh shit, he can actually be something, you know? So it's just like that saying, it's like a empowerment, and I actually want everybody to actually feel a part of it.
For sure.
So
it starts with you, but sometimes you do need that support system. And it does take more than just you. Can you give the people like a taste of what the feel for the album's going to be?
If I could give you like a comparison, I know like it's a mixture. A lot of people don't like this album, but I love this album. It's a mixture of like "Come Home, the Kids Miss You" from Jack Harlow, mixed with like "If You're Reading It, It's Too Late" from Drake. Like
so it's like
I grew up in the suburbs. I'm not from the city. I've never claimed to be from the city.
Same here, brother.
I've never wanted to be from the city. My parents are from the city. They know that life. I think the suburbs get like a weird like stereotype of like everything's good out in the suburbs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's not like a bad side to it. There's not like a quote unquote hood that people want to talk about.
It's not
dark.
Chicago.
It's never dark enough. It's never,
It's people like say like they make music and like they actually
you say
where
you're from Chicago. You want to act like you're from Chicago.
And I kind of want to bring back the whole thing of like repping where you're from. Like, I grew up in Plainfield, Illinois. I've been all around the suburbs, so there's a lot of stories to be told, and I think there's a lot of untold stories like out here. So that's what I want. Like that's what the project feels like the untold.
He's the
story.
voice of the suburbs.
Facts.
Nice. Hey, so you're all the way out in Algonquin, right? Mm-hmm. And you said that you have like more opportunity to just like chill with yourself, and be creative. Do you like, as Teddy? Do you feel like you have to turn that on? Is that like a persona, or is that something you always are?
Oh yeah.
Is it like a thing that you turn on at the stage, or what?
Everything on the internet is not real. Even I'm not real. Like I don't like Teddy is my alter ego. So my name is not Teddy. It's not Theodore. It's nothing crazy that you would think. Like the name Love Teddy came from me being my favorite show. When I get sad, I like to watch How I Met Your Mother. So Ted Mosby is the main character in that show, and I relate a lot to him. So the whole story about Ted Mosby was like he was going to end up going to Chicago, but he didn't. He stayed home, met the mother, blah blah blah. I kind of like to think of like Love Teddy as like what happens if he goes to Chicago type shit. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah,
I was
deep.
wondering, I love when people talk about like their personas and where they get their names from, whether it's like a nickname or gamer tag.
Yeah, it's like
whatever
my
it is.
favorite show. How I Met Your Mother is my favorite show. It makes me so happy.
Never seen
I
it.
love it.
And that's why I brought this topic up because,
yeah.
we've talked about creative process and stage fright, things like that in the past. But
Yeah.
like I said, 4TP is a fam. This is a bridge to his music and the inside of us, but like insight on us. And I want you guys to know more about us personally.
And it's all
his music
happening in
and
real
him.
time, man. Like,
and
it's
also,
crazy.
you see, when we introduce ourselves, I'm my regular name, and he's Love Teddy. So, you get to see who Love Teddy is and where that comes from.
Yeah.
And just get to know who we are and our creative process.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you want to share on the project before you start dropping singles?
It's about to slap.
I did have a
I mean, that
question.
sounds
You
really
can
good.
expand as much. I saw you posted something about like trending songs on Instagram Reels. How's that going?
Oh, so Sweet Like Candy was trending on
Yeah.
Instagram Reels. Yeah. So
Do you have any insight on how that happens or how that did happen? Or just
there's a couple companies that like reached out to you just to like see like if they can help you out and campaign on Instagram.
Yeah.
So reached out to a company reached out to us. They said they could do it, and we let them know for free of charge.
Yeah.
Did not pay them. They just wanted to help us out. So they did that campaign for us, and yeah, it started trending on Instagram. Started getting on a bunch of meme pages that a bunch of my friends follow.
Yeah.
and things like that.
And that's awesome.
Which is what you want.
exactly, and that's just testament to you guys. Like I know I have people come up to me all the time. Like I like the pod. I want to start one. Like just do it. You never know what happens. You take off, and people
And invest in yourself.
Yeah, invest in yourself. Like believe in
invest in
yourself.
yourself.
Put the content out. You never know who you're going to meet and what they can do for you, or and vice versa. So that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So, like I said, Happy New Year. One of the things we wanted to get into really quickly is I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions. I know it's cliche New Year, but we've never talked about this collectively. Do you guys believe in New Year's resolutions? Do you guys have any? How are you guys going about starting y'all's New Year?
Who wants to start?
You can start,
Yeah,
brother.
you
Go
go.
ahead.
Man, I don't like making New Year's resolutions, dude, because they always
That's
fall
not
off.
something you do?
No, they always fall off so quick, and it makes
Yeah.
me feel terrible.
Like I just New Year's, same bullshit.
It's not
I'm going
me.
to the gym.
It's a resolution. It's
Goes
just
on.
It wasn't my fault. It was
It's
resolution's
not-
fault.
no, it's
All
not.
the Planet Fitness fucking gym memberships.
Yeah,
are
man.
crazy.
It's just like, you always, I mean, me and my wife, what we used to do is we would like do this thing called the last 30 days or something like that, where instead of starting a New Year's resolution, you start in October and you go for 30 days straight doing whatever the hell it is, right? So that when you go into the new year, you already built that up.
Oh, yeah,
and so
yeah.
you're going into it like strong.
Dang, that's
cool.
genius.
Yeah, that's
Because
cool.
everyone's like, I gotta wait till January 1, and then immediately you gotta just turn it on.
Yeah,
Right? And
exactly.
You're like, I'm not used
So
to doing this.
That worked really well, especially before kids. Sorry,
Shout out
I love
them
my
kids.
kids.
Shout out the kids.
Shout
Love
out
my nieces
my
and
babies.
nephews.
Anyways, yeah,
We
no,
love the
but
kids.
it's just hard,
Yeah, especially with kids.
So I mean, I don't really have any goals this year. I mean, I do, but they're not New Year's resolutions. That
Yeah,
sort of
I
thing,
feel
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Do you
So,
do resolutions?
Oh yeah.
I feel like everyone technically has like an idea.
it's one of those things.
This is one of those things I like to like set a goal for myself.
Yeah.
Mine is just be more like selfless and like be observant of like other people's time. And, like,
Damn, that's a grown up as damn.
Jesus, why are you being an adult,
Oh,
sir?
shit.
Why couldn't you just
That was fire.
Why couldn't you just?
I've been reading
go
a
to
lot,
gym?
man. I've been growing, bro. I'm
Hey,
just
you
trying to
know,
grow, man.
Hey, man, like Gonk
Water
will
them
do
seeds,
that.
baby. Shit, he really
know
out there
what
by
I'm
himself,
saying? Bro, I'm a
What else
what,
he been
bro?
doing?
What the hell
I
you
told
doing?
you,
Bro?
dog.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He's a hermit.
My
I need
hair
to
is
move it.
gone.
Oh!
It's gone. It's gone.
Holy shit! Can we edit like a fire alarm or something?
Like
Okay.
the-
Oh, put it back up.
Okay.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it. Ah! All right, put it on. Okay.
Fuck you, JV.
He's like, JV, you get on the camera.
That shit was fire.
Fuck y'all, man.
He's like, show your shit, JV.
Yeah.
What do you got in there?
Show your shit, JV.
Get in there.
Yeah, he's 360 with it though.
Damn.
That's my fault. I'm never coming
Not
back
as big as
here.
McKenna's head, though. Never as big as McKenna's head.
He said, who's your guest? Oh, it's Pete again. No.
What did you just say?
It's never as big as McKenna's head.
Oh, my God.
We 1 year in, he's still on that shit.
Jesus.
Anyways,
Doug Dimmadome.
Oh, my God.
you said you was being more aware of people's time.
yeah. He said, I would be nice.
Go back to being nice.
I got tired of being petty.
Let's go back to being
I
respectful.
got tired of being petty. Yeah, just respect people's time and the creativity.
We ain't respecting people head size though.
Never.
He said time, not head.
We're a year in, and I have to apologize to McKenna again. I'm sorry, baby girl.
Wow.
It was him, not I.
Yeah,
Damn,
bro.
dude, you almost made it a year.
I was almost there.
Ain't nobody safe.
We're back.
As far as me, resolutions, I think, like I said, everyone does them. This year, I think my resolution is obviously set goals and stuff, but me be more intentional on the things I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And I think what I learned last year is I did the things I wanted to do, but it's almost like that quote, like, dreams don't work if you don't. It's almost like bars.
Snaps, bro.
Not that deep. It's not even that deep. It's just more of like set goals and work towards them instead of just having these imaginary goals you are thinking about. Like actually write them down, actually progress towards them, and make sure you get there. Even like because last year I did hit goals that I wanted to, but it was just like it shouldn't have taken that long. Or if I had actually directed my time and was more intentional about my actions, I could have achieved those and more. It's always like I want to stop just doing the bare minimum. It's kind of like we can do this if we actually work towards it with a goal in mind. So that's my resolution, is just be more intentional with my time and the things that I set out for myself.
JV, what's your resolution?
You got one, brother? You locked in.
Okay.
Two-step cheeks. He got the cheeks on the line. He got the cheeks on the line.
That's crazy. Gave up on us moving the show.
Yo, wait, I'm sorry. I got one question. Going back
so
to
he
that.
brought some stuff.
My
with
bad.
him.
Yeah,
Just expand on.
Go ahead. I want to be involved, bro.
Welcome to the
I'm
show.
sorry. Yeah, no. So, like, have you ever done or thought about doing like a narrative project, like For Your Eyes Only tells a story from front to back? Those are the ones that hit.
Damn.
So that's like his coming of age and like his love, and then having a kid and stuff, right?
Yeah,
like,
so dude, every time tears.
J. Cole, shout out.
J. Cole,
come on the pod, Jay.
Please.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, tag J. Cole in the comments, please.
For real, run it up.
But, so I don't get like interviewed a lot, so I don't really get to tell like about my projects.
Yeah.
So there are technical stories behind the projects. I'll dive into it more. We don't have time for that because I just think a lot.
I want to hear it.
But well, I mean, okay. So
come on,
here we go.
Give me a little something, sir.
Okay, so Don't Poke the Bear is basically picking up right after college for me. And college was like a hard time for me. I just broke up with my girlfriend of like my first like real girlfriend after college and moved back home. And you just deal like Don't Poke the Bear is more about like Don't Poke the Bear is the coming of age story. Like it's like I just got broken up with. I'm trying to figure out this new life. I meet this new girl, fall in love, find new confidence. Like it's like
that's awesome.
It's that kind of
It's like the J. Cole thing we're saying. It's like you're going through life.
Yeah.
So you're taking the licks, you're rolling with them and trying to figure out where I'm going to move next.
Like when people do listen to the project, like someone told me the other day, like it seems like it's like very vulnerable and like a mix of confidence, like because it's like it's about a breakup and you're like falling in love again,
yourself,
but not just in love with like someone, in love with yourself again.
That's awesome.
So that's what Don't Poke the Bear about, and like. It Takes a Village is technically Act 2 of Don't Poke the Bear.
Hey, man, this is what I like, dude. I like hearing that stuff. Because once you know that story and you like go back, listen to the lyrics, go through the entire album, it starts making more sense. It start like being.
It's funny because me and him, you can see on camera, we're polar opposites. But like, we have similarities. Like growing up, he was more studious in the books and like sci-fi. Japanese art manga
we'll get into that.
I was all sporty and liked watching TV, watching Notre Dame, stuff like that. But one thing that I guess connected us was
music.
It was always music first.
It still is.
It's still music.
I can tell.
Now I'm getting older. I'm getting way more nerdy, and I love like sci-fi and stuff like that.
I'm a nerd about music.
But the things we like is stuff like that, and like we always love like behind the scenes. Like I always loved Wiz Khalifa Day to Day. I loved watching all the tour videos, like seeing people on the tour buses and when they step off stage or right before they go on stage and seeing all the rituals and stuff. So like we love this shit. Like when it comes to like taking in knowledge about stuff that most people listen to music and they turn that song off and don't care what Drake does. Right. You know what I'm saying? We love to be nerds about all the stupid shit that goes into that.
Dude, I remember one time we were at a concert and this dude was killing it on the fucking drums, man. And I was looking at him like, dude, this guy's... And then Manny like taps my shoulder and he looks at the drums.
Did I say the same thing?
Same thing, yeah.
It was like Chet. Was it Chet?
The guy who looks like Serge Tankian. I don't know. He does. He looks like he looks like Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro. He looks like Fidel Castro.
That
guy was nuts.
Yeah.
What happened?
But the same thing is like.
What happened?
You just had an Olsen Twins moment. Me and JV caught it. It's crazy.
Oh, that's the same
crazy.
thing. It's like most people are. We're at a cover show. Most people are sitting at the cover show listening to people replay memories that they had because they're playing songs. It was an emo cover show, so they're playing Fall Out Boy and stuff. And most people are like, "Oh, wow, I haven't heard the song since 5th grade." And we're sitting there like
mesmerized. This guy,
this guy can drum really well.
I'm like, this fucking guy is nuts. And then I look over and he's the same thing. I'm like,
wow.
Y'all been like,
you know who this looked like? He's like, who? I said it was
Fidel Castro. I was like,
I don't have that type of moment where
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh man,
So,
I'll
like,
do that and I'll look at like the
that's what I'm
bassist
talking
and
about.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like when you can hear the individual instruments and like you can stop in the middle of it and then
pick 'em out.
pick them out and listen to them and be like, man, these guys are really good, and that's why it's really cohesive. It's
And then
nuts.
you can see everything, hear everything, pick them apart.
Yeah,
We're like, so when it comes to music, we like
pay attention, man.
Like I tell myself, I taught myself how to play guitar, but it started with him. Like my dad bought me.
I was terrible, by the way. He was insane.
I wasn't insane, but like I put the time.
Give yourself
in.
more credit.
It was no. The thing is,
He put in the work.
my dad bought me a Fender J bass, which is like $100 freaking bass you can buy
just like
anywhere.
cheap, yeah.
But he figured out, like I said, he was the nerdy one. He was into figuring things out and like the background.
Also, being a nerd is cool. I was
There ain't nothing
It
wrong with
is,
that.
man.
Knowledge is power, and that's a huge thing. If you can know a lot of things, a lot about a little bit of things in a wide
Knowledge
array,
is power.
you can walk into any room and connect with anyone,
Fun
and you'll
fact.
stand out.
Yeah, man, for
more
sure.
than anyone that doesn't know anything about anything.
Fun fact.
So take that.
I played
tidbit and do what
basketball
you-
and
what
I
you
was
will.
in musicals.
Yeah,
People
man.
aren't doing that.
Rap game Troy
except for
Bolton.
a buddy from High School Musical.
Rap game Zac Efron.
Yeah, rap game Zac Efron.
Talk about
game.
But yeah,
Zac
this man
Efron.
realized that instead of going to music class or school or taking lessons, which we couldn't do or afford, like you can go online and figure out how to flip the notes into a number system called tabs, and you can teach yourself how to play notes on an instrument. He figured it out, taught us, or me, and then we figured out how to play simple songs like Smoke on the Water, and then we were like, holy shit,
We can go harder.
You could take 4 strings.
We didn't even realize we were playing chords.
Yeah,
there's
chords,
just numbers
and then
on
you're
a board.
like, if you bar multiple notes to make a chord, and you're like, what's a chord? And you go from notes to chords, and you're like, holy shit.
Do you know how to read music?
No, that's the thing. But
No, we don't know how to read
tabs.
music.
I can teach you
We
guys how
can
to read
read
music.
tabs.
Yeah, Brad
teach you
has
how to
like
read
12 notes in the whole music system. Didn't know that.
And he's lying.
Yeah, he's lying.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, I don't know, not to go on a tangent, but
No,
like
you're good.
we were always, there's music and then there's behind the music, you know what I'm saying? There's more to it, and most people just, like most people, you give them a guitar and they're just like, I'm going to learn this, and they figure out that it's really hard to hold the strings against the fretboard, and if you do it over time, it's going to tear up your fingers, and it's going to hurt.
It's just
and
the
you
work
have to
you
build
gotta
up
put into
calluses,
it.
and most people would be like, I don't really want to do that much work.
Also, people don't get like the chance to talk. Like, if you're independent, you don't get the chance to talk about your music.
Exactly.
Like, because like media is so different now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So fast paced.
Like, you don't like independent artists don't get the chance. With like this TikTok ban, I'm kind of hoping that like you're gonna be focused on one platform now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I know
we'll get into that later,
Yeah.
but yeah, we were just talking about, I don't know.
I don't even know, man.
No tangent, but we were talking about how we're nerds and we love music so much beyond the music, and that we like the behind the scenes stuff,
Yeah.
which we're trying to give you because, like you said, you don't get interviewed all the time or a lot or whenever, but this is what the pod's for, so that you can see behind the curtains.
Also, the young artists that watch this show, if you want to come on this show, please DM us.
Yeah.
Give us your schedule.
Speaking
your
of that,
schedule.
also, even if you're not an artist, like we'll
Yeah.
have you on the show as artists if you do sports, things like that.
you have a small business that you want to talk
Small
about.
business.
Come on the
We want to
show.
shout you guys out. We want to do For the Homies.
Also, just be open to goof off with us.
yeah.
Because we're going to be goofy on the show. We're going to want to play Uno. We're going to want to
Do stupid stuff.
do some
I mean, we're not gonna play Uno today, right?
No, I don't think
something.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Reach
so
out
that's
to
just a peek behind the curtain, and that's just like who we are, and that's what we want to do with the podcast. Like we tell you guys all the time. But if you're new here, like this podcast is about every and anything, but it starts with the music. It starts with us as a family, bridging the gap between all our facets, our platforms, our loves, and things like that. But
Yeah.
we can come out here and talk about any topic, but like if you guys don't ever get to know us, it's never going to matter because you can't connect with us. So
Yeah,
we
with
want to
the,
give you guys.
with the 1 year coming up, it's like we want to like emphasize like I wanted to start this podcast because like I wanted that outlet because I wanted to talk about music. I wanted to talk about pop culture. I wanted to talk about sports. I wanted to talk about anything under the sun, man. And like just us having like 200 or 300 followers on Instagram, 200 on TikTok, RIP.
Still in 12 countries.
You know what I'm saying?
Standing.
Like,
Still here.
It's growing, man. And like,
I'll still get mine.
that's the thing. Like, people love. Like, you're just seeing like,
and like we see with our friends, like, yeah, maybe we're not doing crazy numbers and stuff, but when you meet genuine people that like listen to your stuff and can tell you what you were talking about and what they liked about your
come
episode.
up to you at bars.
Yeah, and you're just like, you didn't have to do that. And you can tell they're not doing that just to hype you up, or they just genuinely are like, I like the content.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's cool. And that's why you should be doing it at home.
Yeah, so what we want to say is we love the plotters. That's what we want to say.
Also, the other thing we talk about too is support your friends. It takes nothing to like something
That
or comment.
crazy.
No, you're not going to look weird because you commented on somebody's stuff. Like,
That subject's crazy.
it's not hard to support your friends, not just us, but like, dude, just show the love that you want to show. You don't have to creep in the DMs or anything. Post a comment.
Also share what you want to share.
Yeah,
But
share what you want to share. Post what you want to.
don't be
post,
afraid to
create
like
what you want to create.
post your closest friends like baking shop. Like,
Yeah.
who cares?
Who cares if
The
you're that
internet's
person that
not
likes
real.
every story of the podcast that you like? Like,
Yeah.
that's a great thing. People want to see that and feel that. So, like, yeah. It's
Show what you like.
2025.
Spread the
If you
love,
need a New
man.
Year's resolution, get out of your comfort zone.
Facts.
Support the stuff you like. Be yourself.
Yeah, man.
Do the things that make you happier.
Yeah.
Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? That sort of thing.
Man, I knew you had a bar.
No,
I knew
don't
you had
even
it.
stop. No, that's just like,
What else you got?
dude, I don't have anything.
That's
That's
it.
it. No, but that's the whole point, right? Is get
real.
comfortable being
That's how
uncomfortable.
you- that's
man.
where you grow.
That's how you. Yeah, exactly.
the
You
space
don't,
you
you don't
grow
start
in.
a podcast out of nowhere by being comfortable with it. You just
Facts.
start doing it, man, and eventually it comes to you. You know.
Ooh. Damn, cuz.
Ooh.
I fuck with you for real a long way.
Y'all related.
Yes.
Peanut butter jelly. The long way.
What?
Y'all never seen that?
Excuse
Y'all never
me.
seen
What
peanut
side
butter
of
jelly the
TikTok
long
you be
way?
on, bro?
I don't know.
What side of TikTok you
Hey, you
be
Look
on,
at me.
bro?
You know what side of TikTok
Hey,
I'm
excuse
on.
me.
What
Yo.
side of TikTok I'm on?
Hey, you placed that
Peanut
brick.
butter jelly.
You put that brick
Funny
there.
side.
Hell yes, I built
Yo,
my
the
For
big
You
boy
page.
side for
The
sure.
long way.
Put
You
that
on
brick
the
in
big
there.
boy.
Come on, cuz.
Big Quizone.
Y'all for real never saw that?
That's the cornerstone.
All right. Fuck it.
Okay.
What?
Time to have some fun.
Oh, is
You
this?
want for the thoughts?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What are
shit.
thoughts?
It's
If
the
you're new
number one-
here,
Yeah.
welcome.
What is
It's
this?
America's #1 game show. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. R.P. Trebek.
Oh,
So-
Jesus. Yeah, hey, pour one
That
out
was
for,
America's over. If you don't
If
know
you
what
have
I'm
a
saying,
drink-
look it up.
pour one out for Trebek right now.
Anyways, if you're new here, this segment's called For the Thoughts. And we're
Yes.
talking about
I
mental
usually do
thoughts. Not
trivia,
Yeah.
pop culture trivia.
when we have a guest.
Yeah.
It's a showdown.
Marvin was on. Marvin. Damn.
Marvin
Not
did good.
Marvin was on here last time.
Last time we did it,
he
yeah.
did good.
He blasted Manny because
did.
Manny sucks. Manny's not good at this game. So please,
Oh,
Pete,
sheesh.
take him down.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I've been
So,
watching
I'm
these
lying,
things,
by the
man.
way.
I was
Manny's
like, I
like-
can do this.
This is a showdown.
Manny's like 3-1.
I can do
Manny's
this.
like 3-1 on this
Yeah, I
one.
don't usually miss. Sometimes I do.
What?
You miss a lot.
Hey, gangsters fuck up too. But if you're new here, For the Thoughts, we have a showdown between me and the guest. It's almost
That's
like
your
your morning radio station.
That's what someone says when they get caught, bro.
Where they call in and they get to
fuck
go
up
against
too.
the host. Our guest gets to showdown against me. What y'all
shit.
talking about?
You're cuffed in the backseat of the car, bro. Gangsters fuck up too.
Yeah, bro.
Gangsters cry sometimes.
Man, what is that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna use that.
What you gonna use that at? For your
got-
kid?
At work.
For my manager? Anyways, here we go. For the Thoughts.
Pop culture questions. Here we go.
Oh, you're screwed.
No.
All right. If you want to answer, you got to raise your hand. Okay. Just raise your hand fast.
There's no buzzer.
I mean, you can slap the table if you want.
Oh, wait,
to.
so
Don't slap the
hands
table.
on the table?
Yeah, hands
Pants
whoever
on the
puts their
ground.
Hands, yeah, take your hands off the table. whoever
Oh,
puts their hands on the
okay.
table
Wait, no, this is going to be too loud, man. It's going to catch on the microphones.
All right,
You
yeah,
didn't catch that microphone. What you been here before?
You guys have shock mounts, but it's still going to catch, bro.
We're rich. He's the best mics you could ever find.
You
He
don't
ain't
have
gonna
shot
catch. Hell no. I got
It's going to catch.
They ain't gonna catch.
JV, it's
All
going to
right.
catch?
I don't do audio.
Oh, damn.
Shout out to
It's gonna catch.
Oh, my
Okay,
God. Fine.
Just
All
wait,
right.
bro. Just wait.
Okay, here we go. Focus. All right.
All right. Hands on the table or hands up?
Hands up. Hands up.
Hands up.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell it anyways.
Okay, fine.
All right. Let me get you a good one.
My God.
Wrong again.
Okay. Who won the Academy Award for Best Actor in 2020? I'll give you hints. You got two.
Who James?
Oh, what is this? In 2020?
2020. So that's an Oscar for a movie.
Academy Award, Oscar, yeah.
No, yeah, I get that, but I'm trying to think of what happened in 2020.
It's,
what's the movie?
It's in the DC universe.
I'm going to go T'Challa.
No. Best Actor, 2020.
The DC Universe 2020?
The movie's in the DC universe. You got one more hint.
No, dude. No, sorry. That's why you got messed up. You said DC.
I know. I don't know, bro. You're the nerd. Sorry, not
You want me to
nerd.
give you a lot?
The one that likes.
I gave Manny hints.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what DC did out there.
Dark Knight villain.
Oh, that's bullshit. I know the answer. Now.
Wait, who went up first, JV? You watching?
He was going up.
Damn it.
You get this
Go
one.
ahead, go.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah.
It's got to be a Joker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, my God.
It's a showdown, brother.
Ouch.
That shit hurt it.
That hurt my
Let's see what
pride.
we got. Okay, this is a hard one.
The last one was a hard one.
Who are the three main characters in Friends?
Oh, dude.
Like the actors?
No, the three main characters.
Ross,
Okay.
Rachel.
Never seen Friends.
Okay.
Oh, God.
A couple more friends.
It's Rachel's mom's.
Hey, can I steal if I get the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Ross, Rachel.
If I say Phoebe, is that right?
4.
I was
No.
gonna say it's not.
3.
God,
2.
Gallagher. I don't know his fucking name. It's Rachel's mom's favorite show
P.
too.
Nah, bro. I'm watching.
Ross,
Rachel, and Monica.
Monica. Hey, bro, give me the point. I'm 2 for 3.
You give him like a half point.
1-1. Here we go.
Game of Thrones fans. Here we go.
Oh, you're full.
Here we go. You ready?
You're cheating.
In Game of Thrones,
Ooh.
who is known as the Mother of Dragons?
Oh, that was me.
Can you get a harder question?
Yes. Her name is Dany, aka Daenerys Targaryen.
Okay.
Hey, man, you gotta say the whole thing.
Yeah, say the whole thing.
Valar Morghulis.
No, bro. Do you have the whole name?
No.
You want to get extra points for saying the whole
Here we
name?
go. Tied up.
Damn.
2-2 tied up.
Damn.
Told you, motherfucker, you be reading too much.
I don't know if I can get the exact. It's
Bro's
like
gonna say it in High Valyrian.
It's like
You
no,
gotta say it in High
but it's like
Valyrian.
Daenerys Targaryen, the Stormborn.
Yeah.
Mother of Dragons, the unburnt breaker.
Alright, anyways, next
He's flexing
question.
his muscle.
I read the book.
All right, you ready?
A book and a half.
You
Hey,
ready?
you read both books.
No,
Who is
there's like
known-
4
hey,
books.
Hey, music trivia. Who is known as the Queen of Pop?
He
No,
got me.
I actually.
No, you got me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Madonna.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to say Beyonce.
Dude, I was like,
All right, first to five. 3-2. 3-2.
Hey, all right.
He's up
3-2.
3-2.
Okay.
Wait, did I get that last one for the
You got the last
Daenerys one?
Yeah, we gave you extra because you knew everything. Corny.
Hey, oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, man.
Call that man.
Bro knew her grandma stayed. All kinds of shit. What am I supposed to do with that?
Hey, we'll block you on.
Yeah, goddamn.
That man corny.
Jesus Christ. He said he read the books. This we can revisit it again.
Goddamn.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Damn, I gotta give you guys a hard one for
Come
the-
on,
what?
man.
It's 3-2. Okay.
My
I gotta give
family's
you-
watching this.
You know it's 3-2. Just
Okay,
get
okay. Yeah, damn. This is for family rights. This is
Come on,
crazy.
man.
First to 5. You got a couple more to go.
Okay.
I'm already there, sir. Here we go.
In what year did Michael Jordan retire for the second time?
Oh, forget it.
Can
Is
I
this
do like a split year since the season are split?
No, give me a year, nigga.
Okay, well, I want to say I'm going to go 03 then.
No,
I'm gonna price us right this shit and say 4. What? Oh, 4.
Stupid. And then 2002.
1999
No, what? When he was in the Wizards, like
for the
01,
second time.
Ah, puta madre. The second time, 99.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
It
it
was
was
right
99.
before
After the
2000.
What is
three-peat.
that? A pop
Second
culture?
three-peat.
That feels more like a sports question. sir.
Anyways,
That's pop.
that was my fault.
Sports is part of pop
my fault.
culture.
He retired 3 times.
All right, I gotta give y'all a hard one since y'all want to talk crazy. Okay, hang on,
Where's my camera?
bro.
It's right.
These are the best questions I've had in a long time.
Yeah, these are
Stop.
great questions.
Okay.
No, they're great.
3-2.
They're hard because I thought the
Okay.
Yeah.
Who directed the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
right.
Peter.
Peter Jackson.
God damn.
Okay.
Yeah, he was under
Sorry.
Halo, but
I thought pop culture was going to be poppy. This is.
It is pop culture.
Hey, he said Madonna.
Is that not pop culture, JD?
It is.
Thank you.
I'm just being a hater.
Yeah, come on
'cause
now.
I let him get back and.
All right, let's get it.
Is Big Bro?
Yeah, big bro.
Hey, how about you calm
Hell yeah,
down,
man. It's
Hey,
like-
hey, just shoot the video.
All right, you ready?
Hey, you good, Billy?
Last one.
All right, man,
Last
pick up
one.
your sticks, man.
Last one.
Everybody
Pop
back
culture
in.
question.
God damn, we cooked.
Who did Tom Cruise famously jump on Oprah's couch for?
Oh my.
Who did he jump on it for?
Yeah, who did he jump on it for?
The Church of Science?
No.
That's what I thought, man.
It
was his wife at the time. What's her name?
God,
she's famous.
Something with an H. I know her name.
Nope. No idea.
I can see her. No, it's not. I can see her face. She's
Katie Holmes.
Kate Moss.
You know,
that's what Kanye was talking about.
I was saying that Kate Winslet for
Kate
some
Moss.
reason.
God damn it.
You guys give me what you want? Sports? You want music? What's
you pick it.
Tiebreaker.
We can't. No,
please don't give
Ain't no tiebreaker. I'm down 3-2.
Okay.
Oh, hey, cool. Still in the lead.
Okay. No, this is gonna be a big one for you guys. Whoever gets it fastest, y'all are like the true
Horny boy.
emo
man.
pop fan. Okay.
Ah, bullshit.
You can have this one.
Who is?
Let's make it real spicy.
Okay, get ready.
It's Haley Williams, the lead singer of Paramore.
No.
Who's the?
No. Shh.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Who is the lead singer of Coldplay?
I don't fucking know that guy's name.
Did you raise your hand? You got to answer.
Yeah, shit. Hey, his name was.
He said,
That's why you don't raise that fast.
His name was Moby.
No, nowhere near.
I said, you can have this one.
Yeah, fuck, I'll take it. His name was Moby.
Take him out of his misery. Take him out of his misery.
I don't know Coldplay.
You don't know Coldplay?
That's some bullshit.
Y'all be listening to guitars and rock and shit.
We don't listen to that Moby bullshit.
Yeah, man, Coldplay.
Y'all disrespecting Coldplay.
Listen to Coldplay.
What, do I look like I listen to you too?
So all of them don't listen to Coldplay.
Oh,
hell no.
Okay.
Hey, listen to that. Cause I need you.
Y'all lying, bro.
And I
Y'all
miss
listen to Coldplay.
yeah, man.
Anyways,
Coldplay.
tiebreaker, bro. Focus.
Oh, JV, take it away.
Fuck Coldplay.
Who is the highest paid actor in Hollywood as of 2023?
Who you want? You go for it, man.
Yeah, each get a chance because I don't think you're gonna get it.
Highest paid.
Can I just throw mine out there? Is it Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Go.
Is it really The Rock?
You're done.
It was a good game.
Big bro just big broed you.
I was gonna say De Niro or something.
Nah, man, it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's bullshit.
It's not though.
He's got big bro.
He's yeah, man.
3-2.
Yeah, he just
3-2.
That's my record.
3-2. 4-2. 4-2. Yeah, 4-2.
Oh, that's 4-2. That's 4-2. I'm not done yet. We're going to 5.
Oh,
yeah.
It was only 4.
Yeah.
Come on. Did you?
I ain't done yet.
All right.
Would you want some more? Would you not done yet?
Bring it.
All right. What is the name of Beyonce's eldest child? First, middle, and last.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna
First,
throw,
middle, and last is just same time.
Or just get
I'm gonna
close to
say
it.
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy Carter.
Yeah. You got it.
All right, so that's
You
a tie.
ready?
That's a tie, man.
That's a tie.
Another one. Oh, you know what? If you want to end it, man, just
We
go.
go. No, we go. No.
Hey, fuck you, mean?
No, you don't get this.
Hey, where the ambulance at?
Call the ambulance.
Call the ambulance.
Who won the gold medal for swimming in 2008 Olympics?
Fuck you.
Phelps, Michael Phelps.
It's gotta be Michael Phelps.
The GOAT.
I just did that so Petie could win.
Dude, that's crazy.
Anyways,
Dude, I wish I was Michael Phelps, bro. Could you imagine going to your McDonald's, bro, and being like,
who's your McDonald's?
they're like, okay, that's gonna be $10.93. Like, y'all take gold.
Slap that shit
Just
down.
pull out
Bitch.
9 fucking gold medals, dude.
That man was on
Anyways,
the run.
that's
That man was
crazy.
on the run.
My For the Thoughts record is now 3-2.
Yeah, come up here and beat his ass.
Oh yes,
For real.
that.
Come on down,
Let him win. All
man.
right,
I knew I had this one in the back. I was like, give me one.
We gotta get you and Marvin versus each other.
I didn't want to challenge him openly, so I was.
You about to challenge?
What did you have to challenge him for?
I don't know. He's really
What you
entertaining.
want? What you want? Joust or something?
Oh,
We
can
gotta
we?
get a 14P like belt.
A jousting match.
Yeah,
Joust,
yeah.
a battle royale.
It's for the 14P belt for the
To the
thousand.
death.
We could play some like random ass game of chance.
No, Marvin's pretty on point. Yeah.
No, Marvin was great.
Yeah.
Shout out Marvin.
Shout out Marvin, dude. I
out
was so
Marvin.
entertained.
So, like I've been hinting at, big brain energy over here. We wanted to bring a big brain topic to the table today, and we wanted to talk about the future of AI and if it scares us.
Hell yeah.
Does it scare you?
Hell yeah. Especially for music. That shit is scary.
Facts.
Oh, that's gonna go into my other.
Yeah.
I had a question about that, but
What's
go
up?
ahead.
What's up?
No, go ahead.
So say your reason for music.
AI is like, so Rad just pointed this out to me like a couple days ago. Like, DistroKid is now like, if you don't read your DistroKid like agreements and rights part, like they're like automatically signing you up for like an AI company.
What?
Yeah.
Slimy.
So tell us
it's
what DistroKid is.
So
people
DistroKid
know.
is a distributor. It's how some people distribute their music through. To
But
get
without
on
having,
Spotify.
like, a-
yeah, you don't need a label. So you get an account, you pay for the membership, and that's how you get to Spotify, iTunes, Apple
Kind of
Music.
like what we do with Buzzsprout.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. So it just pushes it out to all the platforms?
Yeah, it's just an independent distributor.
Also, whoever's listening, Buzzsprout, if you're trying to start a podcast, Buzzsprout, you do the same thing. You create a membership, you pay like $4 a month, and you can upload your content and it'll distribute it out to the DSPs.
Sick.
So, so DistroKid like announced that they're signing you up for like an AI company, and this basically just means like they're pushing your music to different companies to use your sound, and they don't have to tell you.
It's almost like when you sign up for a new app, it's like, do you want us to collect your data or these cookies and things like that? And it's like, so then they can have your voice.
I mean, like,
which AI can do.
Yeah, AI is crazy, man.
Yeah.
It is scary, actually. There's like, have you heard about this is gonna get a little spooky, but have you heard about the AI false kidnappings, false ransoms?
No.
Yeah, so like,
I know about the false scams where they just call old people, and that's without AI, and just scam you because you don't know what's
Bro, I always get like a random call and like no one's on the other line.
So this is crazy.
Like empty.
Yeah.
Have you talked to a Google Assistant?
Hell no,
dude. So okay, all right. I got two things to talk to you about. Then. So the first one is a Google Assistant, which is it's an AI voice chat. So when I was working at the bar like a couple of years ago, regularly you would get like a call from Google Assistant, and it would be like you would answer it, and it would sound like a real person, but there'd be like pauses, and there'd be like ums and uhs and right like that, and so it would talk and ask you to make a reservation. And if you didn't know that it was Google Assistant, you would not have known that wasn't a person.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, it sounds natural.
Yeah, it sounds very natural.
So
like,
were they calling people to make reservations at
so like on your phone, you could make like a reservation and then just have the Google Assistant call it in for you.
Oh, so they were placing reservations.
Yeah, so it's like
it literally mimics a person.
Yes,
like it
so it
sounds
could be
like a person.
It could be a woman. It could be a man.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a robot.
I've done it a couple times. I took a phone. I was like, dude, that was really convincing.
Yeah.
So the next thing was like the AI false kidnappings. People will ransom off or fake like a kidnapping. So they'll get like a small soundbite of somebody, like their voicemail or like that, and then they'll throw it into AI, and then they'll feed it lines and say, hey, like, it's going to say this sort of thing, and then they'll like spoof their phone number and say that like this person's missing and they need whatever like that. So it's like, I got your daughter here, whatever like that.
You're like, oh shit!
And then they play it, and it sounds just like her. And then it's like, if you don't give me like $250,000 worth of that, like she's gone. And then they'll wire it, but the daughter is like completely safe.
So it's pretty much the same scams that we're talking about, like phone scams,
right?
Where they can just make them more realistic
by taking your audio. Like, imagine someone just listens to this podcast and they rip your audio and then they use that for
AI. The one thing that scares me is there's multiple things, but like before it was like deep fakes. Deep fakes is like, say you watch the news and you see whoever the most famous newscaster is, and you see them. It's like seeing with your eyes is believing. They can make deep fakes, which is a AI video, which takes their likeness and image and creates a video that looks real in real time. You can't tell it's not them. So then you're believing what you're seeing because you're seeing it with your eyes.
Yeah.
AI is the same thing, but it's scary because like that, if someone gives you a call and you hear your daughter in the background, just because they took a sound clip and they can mimic their voice and put it over different words, you're just like, fuck. And then you're just fucking... call the FBI.
I didn't mean to get like super scary, but that thing is real.
That's scary. Yeah. I was listening to Joe Rogan podcast the other day, and he said one of the scariest things is, which this has to do with everyone because thinking about jobs and all kinds of stuff is, he's like, have you ever had an argument with someone that's smarter than you, and like you have a very good argument, but they have bigger words, more knowledge, they can expand on more things, and you get to a point where you're like, wow, this sucks because I don't think I can win this argument, even though because I can't really articulate what I want to say as well as they can, and two, they probably have more knowledge to expand on it. And eventually I'm going to get to a point where like, I don't know what to say. It's not a great feeling. And they're like, can you imagine if the smartest minds in the world can never compute and generate knowledge like something that knows everything is? At some point it's going to be like, and I think the scariest part for me is just like world government and stuff, it's going to go back to like the space race and the Cold War, where we were just like trying to be the first people to get to the moon before China or Russia does, and then be the first people to create the atomic bomb before someone else does, because if the wrong knowledge gets in the wrong hands, it could set everyone else up for a bad situation. So I think that's where we're at now. It's people are realizing that
this is the new space race, right?
This is the new space race. AI is so advanced that whoever gets that technology first can dominate, because it's pretty much like having God in the palm of your hands, because if you could compute any piece of knowledge you wanted, solving the equation like Oppenheimer did to make the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
If you get something that can compute that shit and the smartest brains in the world can't, and you have it, you become God, essentially. You are the strongest thing in the world. So I think that's the scariest part about AI for me, which people don't see because we see these Instagram reels of 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream turning into polar bear puppies, and you're just like, oh, AI is crazy. It's like, imagine if you have if you have a supercomputer.
That's just us goofing with it.
That's like the free version. Imagine if you have a supercomputer that can solve the equations that Einstein couldn't, and you're the country that has it. Like,
that's why
not to get super deep and stuff, but like,
no, you're right.
Then imagine like you see stuff like Elon Musk is coming out with these new robots. Imagine you input that into the robots, and then now a physical thing has that knowledge. Like, it just, there's so much there's so many ways you can go that I don't think people think about.
I started watching, well, actually I finished the first season. It's on Netflix. It's an animated show, but it's called Pantheon.
I think I heard of that.
Dude, so that show is awesome. It's essentially that, right? It's AI, except the concept is called UI. It's uploaded intelligence. And what they do is they like scan a person's brain, but they essentially like kill them in the process to put them in a digital format.
Oh, I think I've heard this. Yeah,
so that they can like keep them working. So the first person they do is a girl who like helped like Wall Street get like mega rich. So they killed her in order to keep her working on it, right? So they're taking these people
and physical body that could die over time and keep
they're taking their brain. And they're saying like, we're eliminating you, but we're going to keep you working so that we can fix things. And it's like insane because that's exactly what happens is they have enough uploaded UI that realize that they're essentially gods in their format. So they start like sending nukes to each other and stuff like that.
That's the thing that scares me too is like, I'm religious, so I believe in God who's all knowing, all being, and everywhere all at once. If you create something that knows everything all at once, like you're essentially mimicking the thing that we like for religious reasons. Faith is the fact that you don't know something's real, but you believe it is. Now you can actually create it. What happens when the thing that you think is real, that possibly is real, comes into contact with what you created?
Like war games, right?
Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know if that guy's ever going to come back and blow his bitch up. War games? But if you create something that can mimic him and be as great, maybe he'll come back and blow his bitch up.
What is this? You never seen War Games? Like
I haven't seen War Games. I've heard of it.
Like 90s movie. It's it's the computer, and it's basically like nuking. They got too smart.
So that's the other thing.
USA.
I saw iRobot back in the day, but it's the same thing as something that...
And the kid was playing a video game, and he didn't know he was about to send the missiles.
It's just like that. It's like something that doesn't know it's real, becomes autonomous, and realizes that it is real. At what point does something that is... I don't know what the word is for it. You probably know that it is not human, inanimate, I guess.
Yeah, like an inanimate object. But it's not inanimate.
Realizes that it is, but has more knowledge than anything, and it can give itself autonomy. You know what I'm saying? Like, become what we are as humans. Like,
there's
become a really full functioning. It's like, I'm no longer a computer. You can't just compute things. I'm not working for you anymore. At some point, I'm smarter than you, and now I realize that I am something, and it gives itself a purpose almost.
There's a I think it's
considered getting deep in like
I'm sorry, I'm being the spooky kid here with all the scary stories, but there's this really awesome, I think it's considered the first sci-fi like story or like horror sci-fi story. It's a crazy name. It's called I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream. Yeah, and it's about it's essentially that, like, there's the premise is the U.S. had a supercomputer, and like China had one, and Russia had one, and they were all working together, like against each other to like fight their wars. But then somehow they connected, and they became like a hive mind, and they like nuked the entire planet and saved 5 people, and was like, you made me this thing, and now I'm the god of this world, so I'm going to keep you here alive and then like complete torment for like eternity. And it like keeps them like artificially alive. And I'm sorry, once again, I don't mean to get scared, but like
I think
same kind of concept.
I think the other big concept that happens building on that like takes my mind to a certain place too, like not to be like super religious or anything like that, but like even with like the world, like we don't know what our purpose is. And we all live because...
What, are you talking about simulation theory?
Almost like simulation theory. We don't know where we're going or what we're here for, and then that's where like faith comes in, because you're believing in this higher being or something that you're trying to achieve. And essentially where I'm getting at is right now we have order because they give us order and we stay in order. But what happens if you create something that's all knowing and all being and can compute things and figure out, and what happens if that thing figures out that there is no purpose to any of this?
Dude,
and then you could cancel out everyone's else hope that there's something else. What happens when you figure out this thing can tell you, like, I know everything, there's no purpose to your life, what would mankind do?
Honestly, I don't think that would be possible though, because any sort of program has a purpose. It's like, well, it's got to direct it. So like, no matter what,
pump the brakes.
Oh, my bad.
My mind, you're right.
Speaking of AI, did you guys see that lady get catfish?
Oh
shit! Let's go into that.
That's it.
You take it away.
Yeah, that's a scary. Yeah.
That's a good one,
bro. There was someone on the internet that got catfished by Brad Pitt, like saying that he was Brad Pitt.
He really did that.
Yeah,
this shit was funny as hell.
Like put like Photoshop Brad Pitt's face like in the ER and was saying like, "Oh, I can't see you right now because I'm going through surgery." And she believed it, and like she was sending him money.
Bro robbed her. Bro, I don't know. AI robbed her.
Whoever it was,
almost $1 billion.
Yo,
almost $1 million.
Did you see the pictures?
$860,000.
Almost $1 million.
They were trash.
I don't think that was
post these pictures because they're fucking hilarious.
I don't think that was AI. I think that was Photoshop, like you said. No, it was really bad.
They're very bad. But he used AI videos and photos.
Yeah, I thought he used like AI video.
She was actually interacting with him. But the still shots we got are fucking
they're
terrible.
trash.
Yeah, bro. There was like a picture, like he was like saying he was in surgery, and like all you see is like his head.
But yeah,
like,
don't even connect.
The lighting's all bad. It's not
apparently, I looked into it. Apparently, the way it initiated was she's married.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was DM'd by Brad Pitt's mom.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's mom introduced them. She falls in love with AI Brad Pitt. Divorces her millionaire.
Wait, so AI Brad Pitt's mom introduced her to AI Brad Pitt?
No, that's his homie.
Yeah, it was his homie. Yeah, but his mom. She met his mom.
Yeah, okay.
And then she was married. Starts talking to AI Brad Pitt. Divorces her millionaire husband.
Wow.
Smooth.
Going out sad all together.
Yeah. You already had a bag.
So in her settlement.
You already had a bag.
In her settlement, she gets like $1 million and
gives it away.
And she gave it to Brad Pitt.
Get to Brad Pitt, bro. I can't knock the hustles.
Damn.
Hey, if we had a horny button, I would match it right now.
He needs the money.
The PCP, the bankers, the scammers, they finna go crazy with that.
Oh yeah, like the Kia boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way he scammed her was saying that his money was locked up because he was divorcing Angelina Jolie and
or like it was still locked up from that. No, it was still. I think the premise was it was still locked up.
I was gonna say, didn't think
because that was a while.
That was like 25 years ago.
That was a while ago.
Anyways, he took her for $865,000.
Good for her. Her.
I mean, it's a learning experience.
Hey man, scammers are scamming.
You gotta grow up sometime.
That you were that trustworthy. Like you're
she's
that
loyal.
trustworthy.
She's down.
You know, there was an Instagram model that had the same premise. It was like a motorcycle girl from like China. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, there was a motorcycle girl from China. He was
how much you give her?
You be on
800,000. No, but for real.
Goddamn, she got me too.
Gotta start over. But it was a Chinese girl who was like a motorcycle girl, and she would take pictures and stuff like that, and people would like send her donations and stuff like that, whatever. Yeah. And then somebody was eagle-eyed enough to look in the mirror of one of the photos and realize that it was a dude who was doing a filter over himself. And they outed him for everything.
This is weird.
I don't remember how it resolved. If they're like, you know what, just put the filter back on, we're good. Or like if people were just pissed.
We're fucked.
But you can look it up.
I want to know how that shit goes down because someone did scam it, but you willingly did it. You know what I'm saying?
You scammed yourself.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Brad Pitt.
That's the thing too.
If I'm a judge, you come to watch Brad Pitt. Really?
But like in her, like in retrospect, she's a millionaire, so it's not like out of reach that she can meet Brad Pitt.
She was.
Now she's on the street.
So it wouldn't be like out of character that she would like randomly meet Brad Pitt because she's a millionaire.
Out of pocket.
She was a millionaire.
She said, "I only have 200,000 left. How am I gonna live?"
Gave him a bit. Did she get it back?
Fuck, I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
What she did is get embarrassed.
The judge is like, "What? I'm gonna pay you?
Yeah,
where you getting that money
from? Brad?
Get it from your baby.
And one of the last things we want to highlight was TikTok ban because I know it's the biggest thing.
R.I.P. TikTok. Yeah. I see a lot of y'all on there just like in the arms of an angel TikToking today, and it's been crazy.
TikTok was awesome.
People been like, if it's our last time seeing each other, it was a good ride.
Then they're like, but I'm on YouTube, MySpace, Facebook. We gonna see you. We gonna see you.
Most likely they followed you, brother. You're okay.
You're good. Post that thirst trap on Instagram.
It's really sad on TikTok right now.
Yeah, I'm really sad.
You hurt?
I am, man.
You better go home and spend your
I'm not gonna lie. I love TikTok. It's definitely where I spend all my empty time.
I will like that I won't have like algorithm that's actually telling me what I like. Like TikTok is the only algorithm that actually knows what I like.
It's like you're gonna like this.
Yeah.
You're like, am I? There you are.
But then I'm like, yeah,
Really?
I do. And then I'm like ordering like 17 of them off the TikTok shop, and I'm like, bro, come
TikTok
on.
shop's the only interactive shop I've ever used.
Oh, it's good.
Damn, I
found
hope
some
that
heat.
bitch closed down.
It's the only ads you want to look at.
Yeah.
Facts.
You're like, man, this is pretty cool stuff.
But then someone was selling the PS5 on TikTok shop, and then I was like, yeah, it's going to shit.
It's over.
Shit.
That's
Me and Raz are talking.
If I catch you,
Hey, who is
buying
this?
it,
If I see the reflection, and it's
from
an
the
Xbox
TikTok
360,
shop.
It's Brad Pitt's PS5, bro.
it's Brad Pitt's
If
PS5,
I ever-
but in the reflection, you can see it's
If
a
I ever
regular
catch
dude
one of you,
hey, with a gang
if I
pass.
ever catch one of you
It's a regular
shopping and buying a
With the
PS5
game
from
pass.
TikTok shop, you're done.
Yes, dude.
You're done.
No way.
Jeez.
But yeah, me and Raz were talking earlier. I think the crazy part about it is, we won't get our fast-paced videos and short.
I kind of like it though.
No one else does it as good.
No one else does it. Instagram does a good job at
Kind
it.
of, nah,
Just no one.
really, yeah.
I don't ever watch Instagram.
Everyone's
videos unless
tried.
I'm being sent them.
Instagram's thing is like once you like say you're like scrolling and you see one random thing like an ad pop up and you like that one random ad. Now
then
after
you
that
get-
your
it's over.
feed is fucked.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Snowballing.
Yeah,
all
and then it's
ads. And I'm like,
yeah.
oh my goodness. Okay.
I will say that they do too
they
much that
suck
way.
on ads.
But I think the crazy thing that me and Raz talked about was the fact that there's so many people that built a livelihood on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
some
yeah.
people,
It's like-
some people are getting a bag.
Because you can see like your favorite content creators on TikTok, they'll have 3.4 million, and then you go to their Instagram, they have like 37,000. It's like it doesn't
Yeah.
translate.
No, it
I think
doesn't.
the only platform that translate is if you're doing good on YouTube, you're balling.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like there's this kid that I don't know him personally, but like we've been in the same circle. But he grew up in Decatur, so that's where I went to college.
Okay,
but
bro.
his name is Oh That's Juice, and like if you could think of like the white Drewski, that's him. But like he kind of like blew up big, and then like linked up with like
On TikTok,
like Beatbox that
the drink
yeah he linked up with them. Yeah, he's from Decatur, where I went to
with
school.
the beatbox drink.
Yeah, like we're in
Okay.
like the same circle. So he blew up off that and he's getting a bag now. But like I wonder how it's going to affect
That's
him.
insane.
That's the crazy thing. So, the other thing I saw that like I was like, holy shit, is not the people that have a little bit of following are getting commission off of the TikTok shop ads, but the people that built businesses off TikTok shop that are
Yeah.
viral now.
Yeah,
That
a
people
lot
are
of
making
clothing
commissions
companies
off.
started on
yeah,
TikTok
clothing
shop, yeah.
companies like I don't know seasonings and things like that. It's like the hell are you going to do? Because that does
pink
not.
stuff.
I mean, there is an Instagram shop. I think is it still? A thing?
The small, it's still it's still allowed in other countries. It's just not.
No, I'm talking about like the Instagram shop. I'm talking about people that have businesses.
it's still going to be running. Yeah,
Because other than
you
that,
can
it's
still
like,
buy right now. It's just tomorrow it's going to be turned off.
yeah, or whatever.
It is going to be turned off, like geolocation turned off, or like you can still use it, but it's not
I think
going to be
we're
updated.
just- I think geolocation. I think it's
we're
gonna-
going to log in and it's going to say you're.
Yeah, you
it's
can't
gonna
like
say you can't log
geolocation.
in.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Man,
like,
that sucks.
It's not gonna be like Flappy Bird.
Yo, go back to Vine, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
selling
Vine,
an
yeah, for
iPhone
real.
14 with
Vine was
TikTok,
Vine's
bro.
best chance.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. Do we know what happened to Vine?
Yeah, what happened? to
Vine Twitter bought Vine and dissolved
This
it.
is the best chance to bring Vine back.
Nah.
No,
No, but that was super
Nah.
short form though.
It was.
Yeah, we don't need Vine.
I think it went from 6 seconds to 20 seconds after a
Six
bit.
But why
seconds is
can't Vine
crazy.
just?
Because
It's
it got
similar.
dissolved. No, it just, I don't think it's a thing anymore.
Yeah, but
Come on,
like,
Elon,
do you
bro, bring
remember
us
like in that era, like Vine messed us up with like content. Like it was like,
No,
'cause,
it was
like,
great.
everything couldn't be.
That was the
longer
first
than
time.
6 seconds. It was crazy.
So that's exactly where we're at now. Is we have everything has got to be information now, fast
gotta
paced.
be-
If it's not,
Yeah. Also, tips and tricks. Get your like punchlines like in the beginning of the videos for like you guys making content.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Get them in the beginning.
Best foot forward.
We'll explain what punchlines.
the
are
way the
later on,
algorithm
but-
works is they want people that keep other people on the app longer.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to do something that's going to hook them quicker,
Mm-hmm.
so they spend more time. And one of the things they look at is the time you spent watching that.
There's so
video.
much.
Yeah,
There's
like
so
time,
much.
like the completion time of the entire
Completion
video.
time.
Yeah.
So when you see an ad or you see something as an ad, you scroll past it and it was 0.001 second. The algorithm doesn't like that. They want people that stay for 4 seconds. Even if you don't watch it all, they're like, this,
Yeah, it got you.
it got you.
You got
You're
your
like,
look.
We like this creator because his content keeps you on our app.
Yeah.
So yeah, think about that. But yeah, I think we've talked about a lot already.
RP TikTok.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So for us,
we're gonna be on Instagram.
We'll be on Instagram.
We're gonna be on Instagram.
We're thriving on Instagram.
YouTube.
We're gonna be on YouTube.
Spotify.
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts are pretty cool.
YouTube Shorts are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Long form on YouTube. Obviously, we have our full episodes out there. Apple, Spotify. We're not on Facebook
I don't
yet.
think we're on Facebook yet.
We got to figure out how to
be,
integrate
yeah.
into Facebook. And I think it's just hard because it's just nothing but.
It's a different demographic, too,
It is,
man.
and it's just all your
They're
aunts
not-
and uncles,
yeah.
and I don't know how much I want to throw that into. We'll figure it out. But we created a lemonade. I don't know how lemonade's
watch
going to
this
do.
too.
You don't want your teeth.
No, keep watching.
We're talking
You
about
want your
Red
kids to see
Note,
videos or
but
something?
Red Note seems kind of. I don't know.
Red Note.
Red Note is just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Lemonade, man?
We're on Lemonade. We created one.
Yeah.
We're trying to
What's the
navigate
new one?
that.
Red
It's
Note?
something else.
Red Note's the Chinese version of TikTok.
Did you shop on that?
The really Chinese version of
Bro,
TikTok.
I saw like a meme that was like, there was like a guy that was like, we don't want you, the guy goes, we don't want you white girls on the app. Too pervertive, too sexual. And then someone goes, learn how to make a full sentence. And he goes, your mother's a whore.
Oh shit!
Damn.
My fault.
All for being on Red Note. They said,
Now you
"Get
got
off
it.
Red
Hey,
Note."
now you got it.
I'm
Now
a
you
shut
got
up
it.
now.
Get off Red Note, bro.
Dude, that's crazy.
No, but yeah, just keep on. Go to Instagram. We'll have our link tree there. We're on Lemonade. We might expand to Red Note. We don't know. We're trying to figure out everything.
Yeah, is
But
it
I think
worth it?
Instagram is going to be.
Is it worth it?
Everyone's going there because they're protesting. I honestly think
Protesting
TikTok's
what?
not going anywhere. Even if it gets banned on the 19th, on the 20th,
What are they
we're in a whole
protesting?
new.
They like their TikTok,
We're
man.
going so hard.
They said
for
leave
TikTok.
it.
Y'all need to go hard for the rant.
Yeah,
Y'all need to go hard for the rant. Y'all going hard for TikTok. Go hard for the rant.
Go hard for 4TP.
That too. God damn
We'll
it.
post on our stories. You know where we're at.
Yeah.
Just look at the link tree. You'll find us.
You know what to find me, shorty.
We're going to wrap this up because we've been rambling.
In the hood.
We're going to do
In the burbs.
the bird facts. We already talked about this. We're going to do For the Rotation. If you're new here, For the Rotation is where we highlight 3 songs that have been in our rotation recently
Yerp.
that either they mean something or they don't. We've just been listening to, and we want you to tune in because we like them.
Here, you're up first.
Go ahead.
Oh, damn. All right, cool. So my first one is the song called Playing Tricks by this girl, Twee.
Playing tricks on it.
It's Twee. It's
Playing tricks on it.
THUY.
Doing tricks on
Yeah,
it.
she's like
Twee.
yeah, she's like
Oh, I've seen that.
Asian. I'm sorry, I forget exactly what she is.
She's Asian. It's fine.
No, it's a good. It's a good song, man. It's got like a slow Ariana sort of vibe. The next one's called Space by Audrey Nuna. Actually, all these songs are like vibey songs, by the way. I could have picked like a bunch of
fine.
shit, but these
Do
are
you
all
find these people on
vibe.
TikToks?
Yeah, we got a mixture of people that like
No,
music
we
and
want-
shit.
we want you guys to
Everybody
tune in
like
to shit.
Audrey
You
Nuna
listen.
had Comic Sans with her Jack Harlow.
Ooh.
So she's a rapper,
She's
but
hard. I
yeah,
heard
Audrey
that.
Nuna is good, but Space is a slow song. There's another song she did a cover of another Korean. Anyways, whatever. Space. By Audrey Nuna.
Shout out
And then
Audrey
the
Nuna.
last one is by this guy Benny Main. It's called Vov Kliko. It's like a sad boy song.
Shout out Clico. Shout out. Where's Clico? Come on the pod.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
man.
those.
That's I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. I have one last. I know it's supposed to be
Clico like
three.
the champagne?
Yeah, Vov
C-L-I-Q-U-O.
Kliko. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I, like.
Go ahead. Get your fourth one on, bro.
No,
It's
your
your
shit
off,
show now.
boy.
My
No,
fault.
no,
It's your
Get your shit
show.
off, Pete.
My fault. It's your show.
I'm sorry. No, my bad.
My fault. It's your
We
show.
don't,
I-
we don't
my
host
bad.
here.
My fault, it's your
We don't
show.
host here.
Damn, man.
My fault. It's your show.
He bullied. I've been bullied my entire life by this guy.
Yeah,
Get your fourth one on. It's here.
No. The only reason I'm saying this one is because it's 30 seconds long. Literally, it's by this K-pop band called New Jeans. They're actually pretty good, but
Yeah.
it's called Get Up. And it's just
30
it's
second
another.
song.
It's only 30 seconds, and it's like the coolest 30 seconds I ever heard.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, what? Why is this so fucking good?
I need this.
Why is K-pop so good?
You like K-pop?
Dude, have you
I
listened to
haven't gotten into
K-pop?
K-pop yet.
I see. I mean,
Dude, listen to like Blackpink or something. Anyone that riffs off of that, dude, their production quality is insane.
I
It's
bet.
like American R&B and pop and stuff like that, and it kills. Like
They do it really well.
they do it really well. Like
Shout out K-pop.
You know,
Shout
I
out
used to listen to
K-pop.
like Japanese music, but it's not as good as K-pop, dude. I'm telling you, it's just
You
it's
just put
good.
me on.
Just
Hey,
jump
send
onto
me them
it.
songs.
Facts.
I will. These songs are really good. So
We got to make a playlist.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
shit, man.
So, what I got. Smile by Morgan Wallen. Great song. Vibrant Thing by Q-Tip. Okay? Banger.
Q-Tip from.
Yeah. You know who Q-Tip is.
Damn.
Vibrant Thing. Crazy song. And then I got Yasmin. It's a DJ. It's like one of those DJ mix, but she remixed Just Friends by Music Soul Child.
Okay.
So like, yeah, it was like, I don't got pressure you. You know that song? Yeah, she remixed it.
I rock with you. We're rocking with Mark because he rocking with us.
He marking with Mark because he marking with us.
You hear me? My 3 songs, just songs I've been listening to. RP Lil Mike by ESTG. Shout out Louisville.
Shout out Louisville.
They just released Young Thug Slime Season 2 on DSPs.
Free, hey, shout out Thug.
He free.
PG Thug.
He did drop
fired.
He did drop a
good.
on
Lil
shout out Thug.
Yeah.
This one's Pull Up on a Kid because it just reminds me of college and me and my homies used to listen to it.
I'm a kid.
Yeah. It's just fire. And then third, just because I'm proud of having you on our podcast and we want to shout you out, show love. Michaela.
Oh yeah,
Season 2, Episode 2.
Shout out to Queen.
Shotty 2 times.
Yeah,
she just dropped. I don't know if it's an EP or what it is, but she dropped 3 songs.
EP called POV.
POV.
Yeah.
From what I see, it's on SoundCloud and 3 songs, but the one I like is called Faded. Shout out her because, like you heard on the episode, she don't always drop, and it takes a lot of.
She's coming back.
She says she's coming back.
She told us on the podcast she was coming back, and she's keeping her word.
She's keeping her word. So, yeah, that's the pod. Like I said. Follow us on Instagram, fortheplot.pod, the number 4theplot.pod, because we'll have our updated link tree. No one knows what's going on with TikTok, so in the time being, just follow us there. Please keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Send in that fan mail. If you have a small business, send that in. We'll shout you out for the homies.
Oh, didn't you have that ice cream shop?
We do, but they said we're going to hold off on that one for a little bit just because we have one of our homies starting a new ice cream business that you can have tailored for your events like weddings and stuff. But it's the cool thing is we're getting on it when it's new. It's going to be new for this year. It's going to be a way to jazz up your private events. So when that comes out, we'll get it to you. But thank you again for checking in.
Oh, wait. Happy Vintage. Shout out 97 Broken.
Is that him?
Yes.
Where's that going to be at?
He's based out of New York. So, 97 Broken, I've done a song with him all day. He's starting his own vintage shop called Happy Vintage. Follow him on Happy Vintage Shop.
Yeah. When that's live, we'll post it too.
Yeah.
Go Irish. Monday National Championship. Tune in.
I'm actually rooting for you.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. Keep checking in. It's all for the plot. We love you. Thanks for coming, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Bye.
We'll see y'all later. Happy New Year.
It's all for the plot.